Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Brady Singer. What do you look for here?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Rays, Jacob Young. Outside low, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 140.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
Okay.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with a bare hand. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Young stands at second with no outs. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. There's the strike. That clips the corner.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And 1-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. Foul to third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Littell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Noelvi Marte.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Matt McClain, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In 1, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Littell checks the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and here is Junior Caminero. Singer back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Fraley going back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Second inning here, no score. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that's in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. Hayes matched a homer in his last game.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Low. And there's one down.
That is hit. Third baseman, Noel
Noel Marte getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 now.
Oh.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
2 strike.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Palacios sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Singer checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Up the middle, De La Cruz. And one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ben Wertvet next to hit for the Rays.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Fraley should have it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next, Jacob Young. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first, next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1.
One and 0.
In the dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you
to first, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Reds 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. It's a struggle through the trouble. Underwater is the bubbles from my mouth to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble till my lungs can bust.
Hit in the air, center field. Young brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's in there. It's 0-1.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
To the right side. Kim with the throw to first. 2 out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder TJ Friedel.
And now TJ Friedel flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Not in time, that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Junior Caminero, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Singer winds and deals. Pitch is in there. And a count 1-1. Runner at second, nobody out. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Morel gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. And a count now even up. And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 down. Xavier Isaac next to hit for the Rays. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, doubled his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you. Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Nobody out, runner at first. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one in the air. Rortvedt settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, on stage.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Getting all wound up to go downtown.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Littell checks over to first, and he's back. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner takes off, popped up. Isaac has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
For me to go with that Ali glow, stack quo, real dope, baby God, you.
And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
The Rays leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Here goes the runner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Singer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rortvedt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rortvedt. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Up the middle. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Jacob Young.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacob Young. He's 2 for 2. And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Palacios, the runner at third. Rortvedt on second. Young at first with no outs. Outside with a breaking ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
On the ground, a short, could be two. One at second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And stepping in for the Rays, C.J. Abrams, 1 for 2. Strike one. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comebacker to the mound. They limit the damage here. But they push across one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Rays 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Spencer Steer digs in now. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Rudder takes off. Throw to second, and he's out.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
And it is 2-1.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Trevino will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it, and that's the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Foul ball.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
1-1.
Next offering is in the dirt.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Friedel makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christopher
And now Christopher Morel. Morel, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And the slider just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Marte with a throw to first. And that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Rays 3 and the Reds nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Wentz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Upstairs. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. In the air, left side, Palacios settles under it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
And here is Matt McClain. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ripped on the ground to second. Kim with the throw to first. And that's the third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting, catcher Ben Morton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Wertvet. Right through there for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And foul ball. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jacob Young. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
1 out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. That's a strike. 0-1. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Two on, 1 out. C.J. Abrams next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brady Singer won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Junior Caminero now at the plate. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Abrams off of first with 2 away.
Oh.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one hit to right. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, a couple of errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 5 and the Reds nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Pete Fairbanks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2. Fastball is outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Booyah! He shoots one out to right. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Noel V. Marte. A walk, and he's also singled. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Two outs. Swinging a foul out of play. Time called now. Two down, nobody on.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air out towards right center. Young moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. For the top of the 8th, at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. Santillan back to work.
No.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That
Two
one
balls,
way
no strike.
inside. And there's a foul ball. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And
One
a
ball,
count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just misses with that one.
I thought he'd bite right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Palacios stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. De La Cruz. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They're up 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Manuel Rodriguez.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Jake Fraley digs in now. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
That one deep left field and forget it. And they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
No, that's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Wagaspat also getting ready. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McClain.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
I know you feel trapped, need to vent, you want to rent. Bills coming and you living off of food stamps.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
McClain, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 straight.
Runner on the move. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wade Miley.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Workvet.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Miley, a former All-Star, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jacob Young. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Now snap throw to first. Young back in on a dive. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
And now C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance speed, there's one, but not in time at first. He's safe. The inning is still alive and the run scores.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's out to center field. Friedel makes the grab, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 6 and the Reds 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Kevin Kelly.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now here is Gavin Lux. He's already homered in this game.
Status quo.
And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. And there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Spencer Steer, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one missed. This one high in the air to left center. Palacios sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now that is right fielder, Jay Fraley.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Kelly done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Jacob Waguespack. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.